Deep in the heart of Clover Meadow, where golden bees buzzed happily from flower to flower, there lived a tiny bee unlike any other. Her name was Emerald, and she wasn't golden like the rest. She was bright green, shimmering like a leaf in the sunlight. Emerald loved flying through the meadow, collecting nectar and feeling the wind beneath her wings. But no matter how fast she flew or how hard she worked, the other bees couldn't stop staring. "Why are you green, Emerald?" asked Benny, the chubby worker bee. "Bees are supposed to be golden, not green," giggled Bella, zooming past her. Emerald lowered her wings. She didn't know why she was different. She just was. One day, Queen Beatrice called for all the bees. "The Great Honey Festival is near. We need our fastest and bravest bees to collect the rarest nectar from the tallest sunflowers beyond the meadow." The golden bees whispered among themselves. The tallest sunflowers? That's where the hummingbirds live. Their wings were fast, their beaks were sharp, and the golden bees were too scared to fly near them. But Emerald wasn't afraid. She had always flown higher and farther than the others. "I'll go," she buzzed, her green wings flashing in the sunlight. The other bees gasped. "You? But you're different." Queen Beatrice simply nodded. "Go, Emerald. Show us what you can do." With a determined heart, Emerald soared into the sky. The wind was strong, but she was small, swift, and light. She zipped past the trees, through the whispering grass, and over the sparkling pond. When she reached the sunflowers, she saw hummingbirds darting in and out like tiny, colourful lightning bolts. Emerald took a deep breath and waited. She watched. She listened. Then she moved like the wind, dodging and weaving between the flowers, so quick and quiet that the hummingbirds barely noticed her. With a careful dip, she gathered the golden nectar and sped back home. When Emerald returned, the bees cheered. "She did it. She's the fastest bee in the meadow. The best nectar collector we have," Queen Beatrice smiled. "It seems your difference is your greatest strength, Emerald." From that day on, Emerald was no longer just the little green bee. She was the bravest and swiftest of them all. And when the sun set over Clover Meadow, her green wings glowed like magic. And so, the little green bee taught the whole hive a valuable lesson. It's okay to be different. Sometimes being different makes you truly special.